Hello guys, you will expecting here again in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We're going to finish the part in the Legend of the Star Heroes, the World Legacy. From the World Legacy, the World Chalice, the World Legacy, or... Yeah, I have many names, but it's the same background story. And we stopped from my previous video, we stopped at here at Ningirsu's backstory from what he after the event of what happened from the chapter 2 of the lore I showed you in the video, how Eve sacrificed herself to save the world from Bling, and Ningirsu being in despair, finding a way to bring Eve back to the world by, well, bringing her back inside a robot, I guess. But let's see in this playback scenario for Ningirsu here, how he became the orchestrated Orcus monster. After countless weary roads walked, Ningirsu had gone through more information than every average man would in his life. He had thoroughly inspected the Meknite cores and several ancient facilities. With what he had gathered, including the files on the key and technologies thought to be long lost, he had finally unlocked the secrets hidden within the planet. And the truths of the world that had been shrouded in mystery, Ningirsu trembled with joy. He could revive his sister now. With his newfound certainty, Ningirsu set about creating a vessel that could house Eve's soul using the ancient technologies. However, this task was to be the most difficult yet. Try after trial resulted in countless failures and their byproducts. And as the days ticked by, he had massed enough vessels to create his own army. But at last, his efforts paid off. He had finally created a mechanical doll that would work. By synchronizing the doll with the body of his dead sister, he also succeeded in reinitializing the functions of one of the twin swords vital to his plan. So much time had been poured into this endeavor, but at least there was something to show for it. A strange sense of elation began bubble within Ningirsu. His sister had given her life for this world. Now it was the time for him to create a new world for her. Now that Ningirsu had the mechanical doll's powers, the second step of the plan was to build orchestrated Babel, yeah, what it's called, could finally begin. And we reached the goal of our story here. Let's summarize from the two videos. They began their journey when they found the World Chalice that sealed inside was Lee, the scientist that caused the planet to go haywire due having some curiosity what would the Great Darkness be unleashed into the world. Basically, he wanted for power, and because of that malice, she kept on planning that she would get her ambitions come true again after she failed the first time. And the Mech Knights captured Eve because they felt that she was in danger. I mean, she was in immediate danger because the Mech Knights are like robots with AI intelligence. And yeah, after that in those endeavors, that Aurum thought he can save Eve, but ultimately he can save Eve because Eve sacrificed herself for the world. And as she lays on the ground while Aurum holding in her arms, and Ningirsu was there witnessing her sister's demise, without knowing the truth of her sacrifice is because Ningirsu came with grief and despair, and yeah, that's what happened to him, and we just witnessed what his journey came about to. He became that certain person right now that Aurum sees in Ningirsu in this chapter. And that'll be it. Aurum or Maximus facing Ningirsu in his new form. And here we go. The Crusadia headed toward where Ningirsu was. However, they forgot good soon. They had to get past the Countess Orcus weaponry. The Orcus were merciless as they were numerous. The Crusaders suffered greatly as though they tried to fight their way through. In the heat of the battle, Aurum began to feel within the orchestrated Babel. There will dwell a power similar to that of his key. The mechanical vessel used whatever little of the key's powers it had inherited and activate orchestrated Babel. From the depths of the tower, a great light has released and the tower itself seemed to almost fall away with it as the beam stretched into the sky above. No, the activation must be stopped, Aurum thought as he dashed toward the machinery. However, before he could move any further, Ningirsu appeared before him. It was the first time that they had seen each other since the tragedy long ago. Their eyes met within the chaos of the battle. Aurum opened his mouth to speak. Why? He asked. Why would you want anything to do with a great darkness? We put our plan under threat like this. Why did you create this spiraling tower and this army of mechanical weapons? Ningirsu only had one simple answer for him. For Eve. It was the only reason he needed. For his sister, he was willing to activate Babel to strike the World Legacy World 1 down from the skies to break the Earth's surface. So he could awaken the slumbering World Legacy, World Arc, and its influence over life and death to revive Eve's soul. Then, after the great darkness had been freed from within the earth, he was going to use its power to resurrect Eve as a celestial being. Now that he had heard the truth from Ningirsu, Aurum readied his sword and knew he had to stop this at all costs. Ningirsu didn't budge, instead swung his lance in return. No one was going to stand his way, not even Aurum. The swordman knew that Ningirsu loved Eve more than anyone in the world, but did not make it right for him to put the entire planet in danger like this. Aurum knew that Eve would not want this even if it meant that she could live once more. However, for Ningirsu, there was nothing he wanted more than to see his sister open her eyes again. And if meant he had to turn against the entire world, then so be it. Both men had already made their minds up what they wanted to achieve. Neither wanted to budge, and so they could clash, but neither could gain a decisive advantage. The orchestrated Babel activated. And at the last, the World 1 had been toppled. When it fell to the earth, it gored the land below, and the resulting shockwave reverted across the entire planet. Yeah, that'll be it in this video, because they're making the part 4 of this lore, because they're making a new cards for the Orchestrate, the World Legacy, the World Chalice, and the thing goes, I guess. They create at least what I gather from the Crusadia, from Aurum, and the others too. Yeah. From Ningirsu to Longirsu, the Orchestrator. That's what he became after the events of the World Legacy chapter, when you're facing the Mech Knights. And yeah, they're going to add another plot story. Basically, something the theory they're gonna bring a new type of Mech Knight monsters along with the World Legacy ones. They're revamping the new story, because what goes on after that story, the world toppled by the World 1, and it's in chaos right now. Basically, they're creating the new ones, the hero type cards in the Crusadia with the legacy mix in it, and the orchestrated monsters might live by long years from now. And yeah, the villain cards. Yeah, that'll be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the journey about the World Legacy, the Legend of the Stars, the Legend of the Star Heroes, in this chapter of the Secret Powers of the Planet. And we're going to figure out what kind of story they come up in. Hope the author, the one who created these cards in Konami, hopes make it more exciting than ever, because the story kind of reminds me of the certain fantasy games related to it, because it's inspired by most fantasy games. And that will be it for me today in this video. Hope you enjoy it, and give it a thumbs up if you like this part of the video, and subscribe if you guys like the Yu-Gi-Oh content I've been uploading right now, from lore to gameplay and other videos for like the gacha games like Genshin Impact, Fate Grand Order. And I will try to make other games, making a documentary about the lores in each one of the games I just mentioned, like in Genshin Impact and in Yu-Gi-Oh, and other games I will post in future videos I will posting in. And that'll be it for me today. I put a Discord link down below if you guys wanna chat with me, because when I say put the Discord link in the comment section, because you have to chat with me, we have to if you guys interested in dueling me in Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel, I'll show you my wait, before that you have to tell me if you're gonna play against me in Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. You have to chat me what time, because my time in playing Yu-Gi-Oh Master is between like 3 p.m. up to 8 p.m. in the 3 p.m. in the afternoon, 8 p.m. until 8 p.m. in the later night. I'll be available to play Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. And that'll be it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is your Lakas Pioneer signing off. Goodbye, God bless. Maraming salamat sa papanood na video nito, guys. Thank you guys for watching in this video. Goodbye and ciao.